So what if I told you the best digital product that you could sell is something that you're already using every single day? And no, seriously, you don't need to create some massive course, and you definitely don't need to spend months building the perfect product. Because the thing that can make you money right now is probably something that you're already using and that is already on your computer. And this concept comes from designer Jack Butcher, and he calls it selling your sawdust. So let's think about a carpenter cutting wood. Every time they make a cut, they create sawdust. And most people just sweep it up and then throw it away because they don't think it's valuable. But what smart carpenters do is they collect it and then sell it for gardens, animal bedding, or craft projects. So it's the same material sold to different buyers, which means extra money without doing much extra work. And your digital products can work the exact same way. Because think about it, the templates that you use every single day, the systems that you've built to save time, the checklists that you follow for every project, that's your sawdust, and people will pay good money for it. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find your sawdust, package it into something people actually want, and how you can start making your first sales this week. But before we jump into the step-by-step process, let me quickly share how I use this exact strategy to sell my very first digital product. Because everything I'm going to teach you in this video comes from real life experience, not just theory. So let me take you back to January 2020 when I was a booked out freelance photographer in Tokyo. So things were great. I was working with some of the biggest brands in the world. I had consistent client work coming in, but little did I know that in just a few weeks' time, we were about to be hit with a worldwide pandemic. And what seemed like just overnight, my freelance business completely disappeared. I'm talking no clients and no income in a matter of days. So just like everyone else, I was sitting in my studio apartment alone, wondering what I'm gonna do. And at the time, I think I had around 3,000 followers on Instagram. So I wasn't this massive influencer, or I didn't have near the audience that I have now. But what I did have were these Adobe Lightroom presets that I was using to edit literally every single photo that I was taking. So they weren't fancy. They were just editing filters that I'd created to make my editing workflow faster and to create a consistent style across my photos. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna throw these up for sale and see what happens. So what I did was I put them up on my Instagram story with a link, priced them at $27, and within the first week, I'd made a few sales. And to be transparent, it wasn't life-changing money, but it did open my mind to a whole new world of possibilities online. It also helped me realize that the things I was already using to make my life and my workflow easier were valuable, and that other people would actually take out their credit cards and buy them. So with this realization, I want to talk about the number one mistake I see all the time when it comes to creating and selling digital products. And that is people overthink it. They think that they need to create this massive in-depth course, or they think they need to spend 6 months building the perfect product with the perfect branding and the perfect sales page. And you know what usually happens? They either never launch, or they launch and they're so exhausted from the process that they just give up a few weeks later. But here's the thing, when you sell something you already use, the creation process becomes so much easier. You don't have to spend months building something from scratch because you're literally just packaging up something that you're already using. So for example, it could be a template you use to manage your content, a checklist you follow to land clients, a system you've built to onboard new staff members, or literally anything you use to speed up or improve your life. And the best part about all of this is that you can put these products out to the market quickly, start making sales, get feedback from actual customers, and then iterate and improve them based on what they tell you. And trust me when I say this is way better than spending months of your life building something in isolation only to find out nobody actually wants what you launch. But now, before we jump into the actionable section of this video, I just want to be 100% transparent with you. This digital product strategy won't make you a millionaire overnight. That's not what this product is about. This strategy is designed to give you your first win. So I'm talking about your first $100, $500, or even $1,000 month. And that momentum is everything. Because a mistake that I see a lot of people make is that they look at their favorite creators and try to copy what they're doing now. But they totally forget about all the steps that creator had to take to get there. And the reality is, if you want to be in the same position as them, you need to replicate what they did when they were in your position. So I'm talking about when they were just starting out, when they had a small audience, and when they were just trying to figure things out. So I want you to understand that this first digital product is just your stepping stone. It's the thing that'll teach you how how to sell, how to market, and how to create content around a product. And from there, once you have some skin in the game and once you understand how to play the game, that's when you can build the next big product that takes you to 6 and 7 figures. So with that disclaimer out of the way, let's cover how to actually find your sawdust and how to actually sell it. So firstly, when thinking about your digital product, you need to make sure it's a solution to a specific problem that your target customer is struggling with. So for my preset pack, the problems I was solving was spending less time editing and allowing people to have professional looking photos without needing to learn how to edit. Another example is my consistent content system, which is an all-in-one solution to plan, script, and organize all of your content. And it's the exact content system I used to gain 160,000 followers on Instagram in just 30 days. So the problem this template solves are spending less time creating content, removing stress of having your content across multiple different softwares, and removing confusion of what content to create. So I want you to zoom out and look at the tools, workflows, or templates that you're already using, and I want you to ask yourself, which one of these would impact my workflow the most if it disappeared? This should help you understand which is the most valuable to you. With that said, if you're still struggling with this, I have a free AI prompt that you can download in the description below, which will help you identify your sawdust. But now, once you've identified what your digital product could be, the next thing you need to confirm is, can you easily market the value of your product? And this is so important because if you want to make sales, you need to think about how you can naturally show the value of your product in your content without it feeling salesy. So for example, when I was selling these Lightroom presets, I could easily showcase the before and after of a photo, which then helped my target customers see the transformation that they could get when they use my digital product. So for example, I never made videos saying, hey, buy my presets. Instead, I made content teaching people how to edit photos. I also shared before and afters of my photos using my presets, which then helped my target customers see the transformation that they could get with these presets. From there, in the video caption, I'd mention, by the way, if you want the exact preset I use for this look, check out the link in my bio. That's it, no hard selling. Just naturally showcasing the thing you're using anyway. And this was a mistake I made so many times because there were countless digital products that I've created that were extremely valuable, but I could never seamlessly include them in my content, which then made it almost impossible to get consistent sales. But now, once you've identified what your digital product could be, how you can easily create content about it, you now want to get it ready for sale. And we do this by following these 3 simple steps. So firstly, package it up and make it easy to use. So here you want to make sure that the product is templatized so that whoever buys it will be able to use it from day one. I also like to include a PDF instruction guide or tutorial videos with my digital products to help my customers easily understand how to use and customize the product. Step 2 is to price it low. Your first digital product should be between $9 and $49. Because like I mentioned earlier in this video, this strategy isn't about becoming a millionaire. It's about getting your first sales. So we want to price a product in a way where the barrier for people to purchase it is as low as possible. Step 3, create a simple sales page that explains what it is, who's it for, and what problem it solves. And this is where you can use an all-in-one tool like Hostinger to build your sales page in seconds. And one of the main reasons I recommend this is because Hostinger is affordable, it's simple to use, and there are 0 transaction fees. So with free platforms like Etsy or Gumroad, they take a cut from every sale you make, which can start adding up as you start making consistent sales. On top of that, these platforms don't give you much flexibility when it comes to designing your websites and landing pages. Whereas with Hostinger, you can use their AI website builder to create your entire product page in minutes. So to use this, all you need to do is describe what you're selling, who's it for, and what problem it solves, and it will generate a professional looking website for you. So for example, I'm just going to put in this prompt here and hit enter. From there, you can customize this page however you want by using their simple drag and drop page builder. And just to show you what's possible, this is a sales page that I made in 30 minutes using Hostinger for one of my digital products. That said, if you don't want to use their AI builder, you can use any of their 150 pre-made templates to get started. That said, if you want to check out Hostinger for yourself, you can click the link in my description below and you'll be taken to this page where you can see they are currently running a massive massive New Year's sale. On this page, you'll also see there are a few different plans available, but I recommend the business plus AI plan. And I recommend this because this plan includes an online shop, which means people can buy and download your digital products directly from your website. So that means you won't need any extra softwares or have to deal with any complicated tech stuff. It's all going to be handled for you right inside of Hostinger. And again, unlike other free platforms that take transaction fees from every sale you make, with this business plan on Hostinger, you get to keep every dollar you make. You also get a free domain for the first year, which makes your brand look way more professional. Plus, the business plan includes email marketing tools, which is honestly one of the best ways to sell digital products. So go ahead and click choose plan, and now here you can choose the duration of your plan. So we have anywhere between 1 month to 48 months. And something to keep in mind here is that the longer you choose, the cheaper your monthly price will be. That said, I'd personally avoid the 1 month plan because not only will it be the most expensive, but you won't get that free domain that I mentioned earlier. That said, Hostinger is also giving my viewers an extra 10% off any plan when you use the code Takumi at checkout. So make sure to enter that code right here and just continue with the checkout process. That said, if you're confused on what you should even have on your sales page, then you can check out this video on my channel where I break down the exact sales page I use to sell over $40,000 of my consistent content system. But now, at this point, you're now ready to start creating content and driving traffic to your sales page and start making money. And something I want you to keep in mind is that your first digital product probably won't be perfect, and that's totally okay. I've released so many digital products over the years, and only 4 of them really took off. But the thing is, each one that didn't take off taught me something. Each one gave me data about what my audience actually wanted, and each one got me closer to creating my winning products. So with that said, here's what I want you to do. Set a goal to get 1,000 people to see your sales page. Once you hit that number, look at your conversion rate, which basically means how many people bought out of those 1,000 people. If it's at 3 to 5%, you've got a winning product. And all you need to focus on now is making more content and driving more people to that sales page. That said, if your conversion rate is under 1%, then something's probably off. So maybe the price is too high, maybe the product isn't solving a painful enough problem, or maybe the sales page isn't clearly communicating the value of your product. But either way it goes, you've learned something, and that's valuable. And remember, this strategy is just your starting point, because once you prove you can sell a $20 product, you can then create a $100 product, then a $500 product, and then eventually a $1,000 plus program. Now, if you're still watching this, drop a comment below letting me know what digital product you're going to start selling. I'll see you there.